Hello, I'm Alan Moore. I am a writer, performer and magician living in the collapsed Midlands town of Northampton. I mean, don't worry, I'm not actually real. I'm a kind of folklore figure, but I'm one of those creepy European folklore figures that were probably okay in the 1400s, but today they just make everybody feel a bit uncomfortable. The collection of stories is basically the total of my short story output so far, with 3 or 4 older stories, and most of them written in the last couple of years, and 4 or 5 of them at least are totally new to this collection. I think they're very interesting. I'm very pleased with them. The short story form is something that I have always loved, and I think that we've taken full advantage of it in some of the stories that we've got coming up in this collection. I've always been probably more attracted to prose fiction than to anything else. With prose fiction, you are able to create the finished work right there and then. You're not creating a ground plan or a schematic for a finished work. The words that you type upon the page, that is the finished work. It's incredibly liberating to just be me and a keyboard, to not have to consider anything else, so that all of the imagery, I am not describing it for an artist, I am describing it directly for the reader, to try and get that imagery to blossom in the reader's mind. I am much more in control of the process, and although collaboration is always wonderful, there is an awful lot to be said for just having it as one person and their mind and an empty sheet of paper. That is probably the ultimate thrill of writing. I am determined that after writing this short story collection, where I have felt as fresh as a daisy, I have felt that my writing is probably more fresh than it has felt to me in years. And what I want to do with this series of novels is to instill them with the same freshness and excitement as I am feeling with these short stories. If I can do that, then I think that we might have quite an interesting little collection of books at the end of the process. That's what I'm looking forward to.